prayers into the sky cause I was looking for some answers. Had a blind side before right now, and it's spreading like a cancer. Let's think about what's stopping us from making a way. When procrastination and fear failing block the mental highway. It's ignorance and a lack of purpose. Everybody has a plan for your life except you. But most of us don't understand struggle the way we need to. Didn't even have to pay for this. People perish for a lack of knowledge, so I pray that you would savor this. In order to make a way, have a plan for yourself. Because courage is action regardless of circumstance for your health. Don't let anyone talk down on your dreams, even if they think it's impossible for you to achieve. Because believing you can do something is all that you need. Be willing to do the work. It's gonna be challenging. Prove everybody wrong, cause you're the one to succeed. It's no time for lack of self-belief when you're quarterbacking your team. Whether you make a way or find a way, it's all the same thing. First, manifest the mindset of a king or a queen. Some people have limitations, but to make a way is to seek. Instead of doing what someone else did, getting stuck on repeat. The main line was ringing, so I answered this call. To reframe the problem to see if a better one can be solved. There's no such thing as a single root problem that exists. It's a multi-causal set of causes that must be addressed. Can't even get to the lesson later before failing the test. Gotta find a way to make a way when you're not at your best. I heard everything can look like a failure when you're in the middle. Really big obstacles arise when the vision's little. Fatigue sets in and you begin to feel attacked. Wind knocked out of your sails just when you thought you were on track. Tough challenges cost more than our optimistic predictions. It takes perseverance and persistence for every adventure. It's good I was afflicted to overcome the restrictions. Ball and chain to the friction. It's like an addiction. And we tend to undervalue the benefit of persistence. It's okay if you need some assistance when you're feeling resistance. People underestimate all the time when they're going the distance. Every foundation isn't perfect, but there's still work to be done. Raised to focus on the basics when I was just a young son. My old man was a master of the martial arts. We were chilling the other day, having a heart-to-heart. Told him the story that I heard about a Shaolin monk. After we reminisced about the days when I had a top bunk. Way back in the day, in the Shaolin Temple, 1200 years ago in China, right next to South Central, there were only 6 monks, and they all were masters. And just like the disciples did, we gotta learn faster. There was one student who asked on his very first day what the master would be teaching first and precisely what way. The master looked at him and said, "I'm gonna teach you to punch. You'll rely on it more than anything when you get in the crunch." The student said, "Just wait 1 minute. I already know 10,000 strikes. Push me to the limit." The master walked to the candles and he threw one punch. The energy from the force blew out about 2 in the bunch. His fist stopped 12 inches away from the flame. See, he was the master of the basics. That's how he earned his name. He said basics are the way that we grow. And no one's afraid of the 10,000 different strikes that you know. That you practice only once, but instead be afraid of the strike you did 10,000 times, which nobody is saved. The moral of the story is it's not as hard as we take it. Do 10,000 moves when it only takes 1 move to make it. And if you want to be a master, master the basics. You'll be surprised at the abundance when you receive God's graces. He said expect the roadblocks, because you won't always get the win. It's the losses that make you stronger. A quote from my old man. He said you learn and then you know. Never listen to can't. We can always make it happen. It's positivity, man. To make a way is to be creative with what you do. A new thing done in a new way, because it's you. To get through what you go through, you know what to do. It has to come from the inside before you can expect to stick to. Because stress is a natural part of life that helps us break through. It's like survival of the fittest and someone's trying to kill you. I heard the only thing that overcomes hard luck is hard work. Success is 99% failure, and that's why we feel hurt. Find a way to make a way, like today's the last chance. Cause if you can look up, you can get up at the very first glance. Find a way.